Hello everyone, it's your boy Jermaine back with another video, and I'm in Soma right now, and I have to walk over to North Beach. Well, I don't have to walk over to North Beach. I could take a bike or the Uber, but you and I today, we're gonna walk over to North Beach. So let's get this video started, and we'll take a very interesting route. We'll make it entertaining. This won't be my last Soma to North Beach walk. I'm pretty sure I'll make this walk again, take a different route. But as of now, we are going to Soma. No, we're leaving Soma, and we are going to North Beach. Now we have to go through Union Square, and actually we got a handful of neighborhoods to go through. This is going to be a fun adventure. What a lovely day on Market Street. The idea, we're gonna go up Stockton Street, and instead of go through the tunnel, we will go, we'll take the stairs and go up above. We'll go a little bit through Nob Hill, and then we'll take the stairs, go back down, and then we'll end up on Chinatown. And then we'll go through Chinatown a little bit, we'll zigzag a little bit, and then from Chinatown, we'll make our way over through Little Italy and then over to North Beach. And as of now, I'm filming this in the middle of the day. It's like 11 a.m. It's like lunchtime. It's pretty dead out here. Fourth and Market here. I noticed Levi's, they removed all the wood off the front of their business. I don't know if things got safer or I don't know what changed, but I know they moved a lot. They removed their wood off. All right, welcome to Union Square. Early in the morning in Union Square. Yes, I noticed that these videos on YouTube, people really like them. But there's a couple problems I'm running into with these videos. One problem is they're very depressing. So I've been trying to go places in the city that's busy with lots of people and, you know, show kind of places that are happening. And another problem with these videos is because these videos are very, if I go to one neighborhood, if I go to like Chinatown and make a video, like, well, how soon can I go back there to make another video? So it's kind of like, how often do I make them? So if I make walking tours, sort of like go from Soma to North Beach, I can kind of do that like forever, you know? Because I can always go to a different neighborhood. But I just can't always make, you know, videos talking about oh, how dead the financial district is. You know, and I can't make videos always talking about how dead Union Square is, but I can, you know, walk through Union Square in a couple videos and you can see, hey, still ain't nothing picked up here. We have everyone's favorite Louis Vuitton across the street with their 2 guards out front. So if you look up the street here and you see that big hill, that's where we're gonna walk over. I'm actually pretty excited to go this way because I don't know if I have ever just filmed this, because this is very unusual. It's a tunnel and then it's stuff on top of the tunnel. Like I'll show you, it's weird. Oh, this is the Gucci store. Anybody need some Gucci? There's the Apple store. They got the big windows open today. Wow. Let's actually go across the street and get a big shot. I don't think many people have seen these open because they're not open all the time. It's very rare that they have these open, but it's really, really cool when they have them open because it's very it's big. Yeah, so every now and then on a nice day, they actually open these windows. And as you can see, it's really big. And it's completely open. This is a really, really cool window. It's like the biggest glass door I've ever seen. All right, let's continue going. I'm gonna cross the street because this is the shade here. I wonder what this used to be. I think this used to be like a men's suit store or something like that. Well, you know, suits are so out of style right now. This is the backside of the Apple store. There's like this kind of hangout area over there. I used to go over there and use the Wi-Fi every once in a while, but it's really, really slow now. Here's a hotel you guys can stay at when you come to the city. Ooh. Nice views here. I wonder, do those balconies actually open? I don't think they actually open anymore. Okay, so up ahead, this is what I was talking about with the tunnel underneath the street. Really weird, but like there's the tunnel down below, there's a street up above. Let's go explore that. Yo, yo, yo.
What's up, love?
What's good?
Chilling top building, you already know.
I'm doing a walking tour. Some really cool little shops down here. Look at this classic building. With all the pop-out windows. The bay windows, those are called. Now we could go this way, but this way is that's like 3 blocks. It's all underground and it's kind of noisy. So instead we're gonna go this way. This is not the easiest way to go because this is pretty much going out of the way. Oh my gosh, it smells like pee really bad down here. Ooh, somebody's dehydrated. Ooh. Supposedly this city has this paint in this neighborhood that if you pee on the thing, it'll push the pee back at you. I don't know how that works. But yeah, it's this special paint that the city has. Like I say, I don't know how that works. Let's go get in the shade. We got these nice views like this up above. Look at that bar over there. There's homie I was talking to down below. Alright, so once again, underneath us is a tunnel, and then up here we just have this you know, the other part of Stockton. This is the street. Every now and then, you know how many times it sucks when you accept a delivery and it's going to like the 400 or 600 block of Stockton, and you think that, oh yeah, Stockton like Chinatown. And then you realize, oh no, I have to come like all the way up here because Stockton and Chinatown is kind of easy. You just go through the tunnel. It's not that big. But over here, holy moly. Look at this classic building. It's like a wedge on the side of a hill. Also, it's kind of like a slick spot for me to catch my breath because this is a pretty big hill I'm walking up. And this right here to the right is a really big hill too, by the way. This is Pine Street. Wow, look at that truck. It has a whole bunch of stuff in the back. I wonder, are they like moving out a hoarder or something? That's a whole bunch of stuff. Wow, that's a bunch of stuff on the back of that truck. This neighborhood here is, I don't know exactly what neighborhood this is. Is it Nob Hill or is it kinda Nob Hill? It's almost in between like Nob Hill over in this way, over in that direction. But then you have down this direction is the financial district. Down there you got more of the financial district down that way. Well, Chinatown and then financial district down that way. And then down this way you just got like Union Square if you go, you know, by the tunnel where we were, which is just 2 blocks that way. But I don't exactly know what neighborhood this is, like right here on this corner. Really good question. It's kind of like Nob Hill, you know, because it has all these fancy hotels, like this fancy hotel. This is a Ritz-Carlton. I made deliveries here and explored here a couple times. Once I had a gig here, I had to like, it was like a party event, and they needed people to like make like put stuff in like envelopes and stuff like that. And I remember working here for like, it was like 8 hour, like an 8 hour shift. It was a lot of fun because I was working with another person, and we kind of walked around and explored. It's a really, really beautiful building, you know, especially at Christmas time. Especially at Christmas time. Maybe I'll try to make a video where I go to the hotels and show the Christmas decorations. I think that'd be really cool. I really, really need to get a VR camera because that would be dope. But a lot of people are wondering, like, why haven't you already got a VR camera? I'm a VR metaverse type guy, right? Well, down here is the financial district, and then I have Nob Hill over here. Well, I think the biggest reason why I haven't got a camera because I'm sort of learning about 3D quite a bit. And this video right here would be epic if it was in 3D. Especially if I like film this sort of a little bit later in the afternoon, like right before sunset, because you don't have to worry about the sun being so harsh. This video would be epic in 3D. But there's different types of 3D. There's 3D 5.7, there's 3D 4K, there's 3D 8K, and then there's no 360 360 3D, right? And then there's regular 3D without and then there's regular 360 without 3D. I'm sorry, I'm getting this really confusing, guys. But basically, like all the cheap GoPro cameras and the Insta cameras, they record 360, okay? But they don't record 3D. I really want a camera that records 360 3D, because this is the end of the tunnel. Remember I said it was like 3 blocks? Because a camera that records 3D, 360 and 3D, that's gonna be like super immersive. Like I could literally film walking down this street, and you could look at this pole and you could see how round it is, and everything would basically, it would be in 3D, you know, and you would wear it with the Oculus and it would look dope, right? But once again, like all the cheaper cameras, the GoPros and stuff, you can't get that effect. You only get 3D, or you only get 2D in 360. Now, once again, 2D is what the internet already is today. The internet is already 2D. So I'm a really big fan of 3D. Because earlier this morning, I went to a concert in 360 3D with the Oculus headset, and it was freaking amazing, because you could like look around and like people just look very realistic, you know. And that's one reason why I haven't, you know, jumped into the whole 360 game yet. I don't know exactly like what camera to get. There's this camera I want. It's the Insta 360 Pro, and it records 360 8K, right? And this would be stunning quality. I could even use it for like Google Maps, you know, like mapping stuff. That one would be a really, really sick camera. But that camera has already been out for like 3 years. So I'm thinking, like, do I really want to pay that much for a 3-year-old camera? And then I've also noticed that the VR cameras, they just really hasn't been much innovation with the 3D cameras. All right, sorry, I'm talking totally different. But we're talking about cameras and video, and I'm making a video for you guys. Check out this shot. Once again, this is not exactly a Chinatown review video. Believe me, I'll definitely have some of those coming. But I did Chinatown recently. And who cares? If you're watching this much of the video, you probably don't really care what I'm talking about anyway. You're probably just like, oh, Show me the city. Show me the city. There's a vegan restaurant around here that was really good. Yeah, but I noticed someone in the comments, they were asking about 3D videos, and they said, when are you gonna make 3D videos? I said, this is LA. They said, when are you gonna make 3D videos? Make like once a week. And once a week, that would be really good. That would be really good. That'd be nice. Every now and then I like to take the alleys because they're just quiet. You know, you can walk around with a camera and no one's staring at me or anything. Well, not that anyone would really stare in this neighborhood. This neighborhood's very camera friendly, I would say. There's other neighborhoods that are not so camera friendly. I mean, I'm not gonna name any, but I don't think it's too hard to figure out which neighborhood that is. I take this out. This is another good one. This is Ross Alley. If you guys want to read it, you can pause the screen and read it here. It's in English, and then it's in maybe Cantonese. I don't know. I think that's the language they speak around here. So if everybody speaks Cantonese, I don't think that would be Mandarin. I mean, I'm just guessing, you know. I wonder why these shops closed, so they, because you know, you never know. Like it wasn't like I was just coming through here before the pandemic, you know. I think this is a famous bubble tea spot. I'm not mistaken. Flower shop. Beautiful flower shop. Some necklaces. Your face mask. Is that an alley we can go through? No, that's not one we can go through. You know, I tell you something that is kind of rare about this neighborhood. You don't really see too many homeless people here. It's pretty rare. Yeah, it's rare. And the homeless people that you do see here, chances are that they probably will be, you know, maybe someone from the community. You know, you're not gonna see too many Union Square people up here, you know. I mean, anything can happen, but usually it's not that way. I don't really see too many of the same type folks I see downtown. You know, the people downtown, them people come from everywhere. They come from literally everywhere, all over the country. And they just hear about, you know, SF, or who knows, maybe they get to SF and something happens and then all of a sudden they just find themselves on the street. You know, all sorts of things can happen. I love all this beautiful artwork on this wall across the street. I'm actually gonna walk down to Kearney. This is not the fastest route, but it's just a different route. I'll definitely make more Chinatown videos, but I just want to take a different route. I like this artwork here. Can you guys see it? Cool. It's looking good, yo. Now, people might say, oh yeah, it looks dead out here. I mean, for the most part, at this time of day, it wouldn't be too many people out, you know. It's not like it's the weekend or anything. It's just a random Tuesday, you know. Welcome to Columbus. Yes, we have Columbus here. It's like they're getting ready to open. Bringing out the tables. It is lunchtime. This guy's walking the street and he's talking on his phone, but he has the flashlight on the phone. It's always bad because that'll drain your battery, you know. Look at this building here. It's an old San Francisco birdie. They have built, this used to be parking. You can see the meter there. They've built this massive parklet. Hey, look at this thing. If you come up here, it smells just like a bar, yo. No, a bar got that alcohol smell. Look at the meter. You can pay this bad boy. See how much it costs to park here. Oh, it doesn't work because the solar panel's covered up. But yeah, they literally built a bar. It smells like a bar, yo. It's like alcohol. Strong. And this street's like a hill, so you know, you look across. There's lots of apartments. They're all around. A really nice song. Can't be leaving that around out here, yo. Might come up missing. Well, maybe not so much in this neighborhood, but definitely in Soma, you wouldn't want to leave something like that around. Because all the time, like other day, I noticed a guy. He had this suitcase, and he had this tool bag, and this tool bag was like full of tools, and he had this angle grinder, something that they use to steal bikes with. He was trying to stick all the tools from the tool bag into the suitcase because you could drag the suitcase, but you couldn't drag the tool bag. And I was just like, oh, I already know what's about to go down there, you know. But once again, you can't really prove anything. But this guy was literally tweaking, and he was putting the stuff in the bag. But you know, welcome to San Francisco. That's just a normal thing, you know. Just when you see something like that, just look the other way. Don't say anything. You know, just hope it's not you getting robbed. That's sort of the mentality around here, you know. You know, you let people do whatever they want. As long as it doesn't happen to you, you're all good. I mean, sorry if that sounds pretty radical, but that's kind of how it is, you know, especially with all the shoplifting and the car break-ins. You know, people don't want, you know, people, a lot of people in the city don't want people to get prosecuted for these crimes. But then once again, it's okay that you know, these crimes happen as long as it doesn't happen to the people that are against prosecuting people for small crimes. Like, when did we get to a point where it's okay for people to commit small crimes? Like, and then what exactly is a small crime? Is it not paying for the bus? Or is it stealing $3,000 worth of stuff out of someone's car? You know, or is it like pushing over an elderly lady at the bus stop? Like, what exactly is low level crime now, you know? So this is another question. I'm just gonna wait really fast because we got some people walking there. That was a big group of people, so I thought, let's just let them pass. Look at this toy shop. Very unusual looking toy shop, honestly.
What part of Italy have you been to?
Italy. What part of Italy have I been to? Florence, Milan. Gosh, what's the freaking town I stayed in that I had a blast in? I don't know. I can't think. I can't remember. Florence, Milan. This is so embarrassing because this is like so on the spot. There's other places in Italy that I went to. I just can't think of the name of them. I made YouTube videos talking about them. Just go look at my channel. Just type in Jermaine Ellis, Italy. Something will come up. Well, more than 2 places. I went to like hella places in Italy. Got lost quite a bit in Italy. Italy, they have a really, really good train system, yo. Yeah, pretty easy to get around for the most part. Not the cheapest to get around, but, you know, I definitely got plenty of trains, you know. I remember kind of being expensive, some of the trains, because they have these local trains and they have these fast trains. Fast trains are more price. But another thing with the fast trains is the fast trains would have like way fewer transit times. So you would get the situation where like you would just be on the train. Now you would get the situation where like if you don't leave at 8, you can't get on the fast train, you know? So it was just less times. And also these trains advertise internet, and I don't think internet worked on any of those trains. They even advertised the internet at train stations. I don't think it worked anywhere. I mean, that's what I remember about Italy. For the most part, I didn't have a blast in Italy. When I was in Italy, it was more of it was definitely more of a quiet trip, you know. And I did go around quite a bit. I don't think I just really hung out with too many people when I was in Italy. I thought the Italians were, I don't know, they were not the easiest people. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some people, but a lot of them don't speak English. And when you don't, like if I don't speak your language and you don't speak my language, how the heck are we gonna? Anyway, so if I don't speak your language and you don't speak my language, how are we gonna communicate here, you know? So I don't know, Italy. I had a good time there. It was all right, you know. Had a blast. Definitely had a lot of really, really, really good pizza. A lot of really good pizza, you know. Look at this place. It's like that Italian style pizza back there in the back. Oh, look at this little shop. I know I kind of feel like I'm walking by a lot of places, but the reason why I'm walking by a lot of places is because this is a video of me going from Soma to North Beach. This is why I'm passing by a lot of places. And I guess we're at North Beach now. I'm gonna go to this park over here though. This is a really nice park. When I first started this video, I was drinking. Wow, look at this. This is a psychic. Look at that huge chair, yo. He's a psychic. It is a psychic. I want to say they redid the front of that building. I don't think it was like that before. Yeah, right when I started this video, I had a Monster energy drink. And I said, yeah, we can go to the Washington Square Park and then we'll stop the video there. And there's also a toilet there because I probably need to go after I drink the drink, you know. So here we have it. I think this place moved. They used to be like the next block over. There's another restaurant in their location now. That restaurant is getting a lot of, that restaurant make a lot of business actually. It's getting a lot of negative press. They did some pretty dirty things too. Discriminated big time against a group of city workers that tried to enter their establishment, and they said that, hey, we want you guys to leave because you have uniforms on and you have weapons. And it's like, really? So yeah, I'm not gonna really talk about it too much, but yeah, there's lots of news stories out there about it. It looks like they're still closed. Yeah, it's definitely lunchtime now and they're still closed. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Get ready to wrap up this video. Look at this building over here, yo. I mean, it looks like they tried to save it or something. Let's cross. And welcome to Union Square Park. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, yo. Ow!